there's more word problems in Chapter 3. We're so excited. It says the three vertices of a rectangle are 5, -1, 9, -1, and 5, 1. Find the coordinates of the fourth vertex of the rectangle. Find the perimeter P of the rectangle and find the area A of the rectangle. Now, I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this so that I'll remember what they are here in a second. And I would start out by doing this problem on graph paper. So because I'm a visual person. I like to see it all graphed out. So I'm going to switch over to the graph paper. And just kidding when I said those points were going to be there. So let me flip back real quick so that I can jot them down over here on the side so they don't go anywhere. And then 5, 1. Okay. And so let's do white. It's easier to see. Okay, so I am going to plot these points, 5, -1. First, of course, I should probably make a coordinate plane. So here's going to be my coordinate plane. It would be nice if I could just hit a button and one would magically appear, but no such luck. All right, bear with the fact that those aren't perfect, but you know, you get the point. All right, so I am going to now plot my point 5, -1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -1. Then I'm going to go 9, 1. Ooh, I may not have gone over. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, -1. Barely got in. Okay. And then 5, +1. And so it makes sense. Now, a rectangle is all going to be, you know, from the same side. And a rectangle from here to here is the same. So that means that I've got to have from here to here. So that is going to be my other point. All right. So if that is my new point, that has to be the point to complete the rectangle. All right. So the first part of this question asked me to figure out what the point of the fourth vertex would be. So if I'm looking at this ordered pair right here, remember ordered pairs are written X, Y. So this is 9, 1. So this is going to be 9, 1. Okay? So that fills in my triangle. So I'm sorry, my rectangle. Because, you know, rectangle we all have learned since kindergarten is a 4-sided figure with these two sides being equal and those two sides being equal. Now, the other thing it asked me to do was to find the perimeter of my rectangle. So let me just double check my problem and make sure I'm going to do it right. Okay, so find the coordinates of the fourth vertex of the rectangle. Well, we found that to be 9, 1. And then find the perimeter P of the rectangle. All right, well, here we go. Let's get back and looking at my rectangle. So now that I have graphed this, I can see that from perimeter is the distance around the figure. So I got to know how far this side is. So this side is 1, 2 units. This side is 1, 2, 3, 4 units. So if this side is 4, this side's 4. And if this side is 2, this side's 2. So now to find my perimeter of that figure, I'm going to do 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 4, which happens to get me 10 and 10, which is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? So 6 and 6 is 12. All right, so that's going to get me 12 units as a perimeter. All right, I don't know what units I've got, so my perimeter is 12 units. Then the third thing it asked me to do is to find the area of this rectangle. Well, area is length times width. Okay, so the length of my rectangle is 4 times the width of my rectangle, which is 2, and 4 times 2 happens to be 8. So 8 units, and this time it's squared because I'm finding area. So if I flip back over to my question, it says find the perimeter of the rectangle. So what did we say that was? 6 and 6 is 12, 12 units. And then we said the area was 4 times 8, or 4 times 2, which was 8 units squared. So that would be the answer to the 3 questions. And again, I simply got that by drawing a picture and filling in what I knew and then counting what I needed to know. You could find it by finding the slope between these and the slope between those, but, you know, it's all good.